Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we have an amazing guest. As you can see, Miss Asiko Lela. She has been the face of Huda Cosmetics. She started her own thing. So I want her today to just let us know what she's been up and about. So Miss Asiko, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel.
My pleasure.
Oh my gosh, I've been actually really looking for her. And thank God, I just called her and she actually just signed up. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Amazing. I like supporting upcoming content creators. Yeah, I just like supporting my friends as well.
Oh, thank you so much. So my dear, tell us about your story. How did you become a model? What prompted you to actually go and do modeling? How did you start?
Well, I actually was a waitress and I was hostess before becoming a model. And then in 2018, 2017 I quit my job. Then I was unemployed. So 2018 around January, there was an audition for a modeling agency that wanted people for an advertisement. So I said, you know what, let me just try this because many people are forwarding it to me. So when I went to the auditions, I actually didn't think I'd nail it. But then a week later, the client confirmed that I've been selected and we went to shoot in Thailand. So I think that was an eye-opener. That made me realize that actually I could do well in the modeling industry. Because you see, like, a client in Thailand actually was able to choose me from hundreds of Kenyan models, you understand? So that is what prompted my entry to modeling. And from then it's been going up and up and up.
Well, you are one of the lucky ones because it's really so hard for you to just get into the industry and get a job and get out of the country and actually do a thing like, I can say modeling is genuinely for you, for sure.
I'd say so, yeah.
I remember seeing you the first time and I was like, yeah, she can be a really good model. I didn't know you. We just passed each other and I was like, she really looks good. And I was like, it's all good. Then we met each other at 4040 when we had gone for the audition. And I was like, oh my god, this is so dope. It's so amazing. So, what do you think you were going to be growing up?
As all kids, I wanted to be a doctor, all these big professions, an air hostess, a pilot. But then when I finished high school, and you come to the real world, you understand that it's all about hustling, it's all about being street smart.
Very much so.
When I finished high school, I never, if you told me I'd be a waitress, before I would not believe you. But when I finished high school, then you realize you need to get a source of income, you need to work, you need to start from scratch. So that's when I ventured into waitressing. At that time, I was still trying to figure out myself. I didn't know particularly what I wanted to do because I was also studying at the same time. So I was studying gender and development. That in the future will make me become a gender and development specialist. So while that was happening in the background, I was doing hostessing and waitressing, which I absolutely loved at the time. Then I ventured into modeling, and I feel like right now I've found my purpose. I really want to be a model.
Wow, that's amazing. Because I remember I wanted to be a scientist. Story for another day. How long have you been modeling for?
I've been modeling for 2 years now. 2018, 2019, now it's 2020. I've not been actively modeling in 2020 because of the pandemic.
Of course.
So I'd say 2 years.
Oh, nice. And I saw you had gone to Nigeria. Tell us about the journey to Nigeria.
About the journey to Nigeria.
Yes.
That was huge because last year there's a big modeling agency, one of the biggest in Africa, called Best Model Africa. They wanted to host auditions in East Africa to pick not one person, to pick a couple of people for the main competition in Nigeria, but it's under the elite model law. There's that annual competition and they try to look for one person who will be the next big thing. So when they did the auditions, they said they're coming to Nairobi. I prepared myself and I said I'm gonna go. So when I went, fortunately, we were picked 2, but the other one didn't make it for unavoidable reasons. So I was the only one picked from Kenya. So I flew to Nigeria for the main event. I actually didn't make it to the top 5, but then I was glad that I reached Nigeria and all these people recognized me. And it just boosts your confidence to know that at least you can be viable to participate in such a big competition. It makes you feel confident. So I learned a lot. I knew my weaknesses.
Yes.
I knew my strengths. I knew what to polish. I knew what to work on. Yeah, that is it. And from that, I got a contract.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're saying web models, right? Oh my god, that is so dope, because so many people are actually looking for agencies to be signed up for, and then agencies which can actually get them jobs. You know, there's a difference with being signed to an agency and being found for jobs, by the way.
That's two different things. Yeah, you can be signed and never get a job.
Yeah.
And your contract ends after 2 years and you actually didn't do anything.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense sometimes. So, who was your favorite model when you were doing the elite? And apart from the elite, who is your favorite model of all time?
I think every single person participated in that elite model look was my favorite model, because they were both spectacular. They were from different regions in Africa. All of them had a different thing. Like the participant from Kenya was different, participant from Ghana was different, participant from Nigeria was different, participant from Ethiopia and Rwanda, they were all unique. Like you could see all these different personalities, these different looks, these different features from all parts of Africa, and that was really amazing. So everybody was my favorite, but when it comes to the modeling industry, I think I look up to Harriet Cole, because there's one day someone sent me a photo and was like, you look like this model, and I was like, actually I do, and I sent it to a couple of people and they were like, you actually look like her. So I think she motivated me to become a model, because I was like, she's a model and I look like her.
Yes.
I can also do what she's doing,
Exactly.
you know? Yeah.
Or even bigger, who knows?
Who knows? Exactly.
Oh wow. And what's the best career advice you've ever been given by anyone?
Actually, I'd say the career advice I'd give to somebody, because I think it's what I live by.
Yes.
I'd say you are your only limitation. You're the only one who can limit yourself. Otherwise, you're unstoppable. Nobody can limit you. You are the only one to set your limits. If you want to reach the sky, you will reach. If you don't want to reach the sky, you won't reach. But you're the only one who sets your limits and boundaries.
Very, very true. And get out of your own way, aka that's what she's trying to say. What is the worst career advice you've been given? We know
Modeling is not for you.
I know we've
Modeling is not for you. Or you're too short. You are
too dark.
I don't believe in those. That's the worst career advice. Because I believe we are all unique. We are like billions and billions of people in the world. We can't all live the same.
Indeed.
So that's the worst career advice.
And for me, I usually say, when someone gives you something bad or tells you something bad about yourself, what you do, you use it as a stepping stone to go forward and not to let it stop you, by the way. That's what I usually say. Because many people cannot do what you're doing and they try and stop you so they can feel better about themselves. Don't worry about them, it's all good. So I am so excited about your new venture. Like, you think it's my own, honestly. Like, she's doing an amazing thing. I'll let her just tell us about it.
Yeah, so I'm a fitness fanatic.
Yes.
I love fitness. I do exercise a lot, and I was thinking many of us buy from Nike, buy from Adidas, buy from Under Armour. So why not have something that's from home?
Yes.
Why not have someone who creates something and we can all go and buy this good quality product that you can use in your exercise? So I decided to venture into that, because I also want to venture into creating videos, workout videos, like basic ones that anyone can do literally at home. So I decided maybe if I do this and I have my outfits, I could use it to market my outfits as well. And when I do work out, many people ask me, where did you buy this from? Where did you get this from? And I'm like, it's from Adidas, it's from Armour. So it's just like, if anyone could ask me where did you get this from, and I'm like, I actually do sell it, let me just sell it to you.
Exactly.
So that is what motivated me. So yeah, it's about 2 weeks old now.
Oh, nice.
The idea is a month old, but actually when I began it's like now 2 weeks old. So we're still a baby, but we hope to grow into a bigger thing in the future. My line is called Obokx Fitness Wear. The name of Obokx was I actually named it after my brother. I like his name, so I was like, why can't I use your name and just add a little bit of fun to it? So yeah,
nice.
Check it out sometime.
I'll put the description, I'll put the whole Instagram thing on the description box, so please go there and support, because trust me, those things are beautiful. I'm going to get myself one, of course. because I feel like it's really good when we support our own as opposed to not just doing Nike and doing some other different fitness wears.
Yeah.
If we have one of our own, why shouldn't we like support
Support
us
it
for
and
sure?
go for them and make them grow into these big brands. Imagine
Yes.
having a local designer,
Yes.
athleisure designer who's big.
Yeah. And will you have a range of the curvier girls? Because we are African women, you know, we have hips.
Yes.
Like I have thighs for days for sure. Like I am hippie, I have the bootylicious, I have thighs. Like will you have that in your athleisure because some people
Yes.
don't?
Yes, I will. Actually, at the moment, we're just doing product testing.
Yes.
We're seeing what sells in the market. We're seeing which kind of people actually purchase more.
Yes.
It's just a research that
Yeah.
I'm currently doing because there's a lot. You just can't have an idea in 1 month, then launch it, and then it becomes. You need to understand the market. So
Yes.
I'm still analyzing that. So far, not many bigger people have purchased.
Yes.
So I'm trying to maybe give them something that they will like
Yes.
in the future. So yeah, that is part of my plan for sure.
Because I saw Ashley Graham had actually had a talk with Kim Kardashian in her Pretty Big Deal show, and she was actually talking about how the designers just do one sample like for the models only, and then the bigger people usually have a problem with getting their own line.
Yeah.
So I am quite glad because you're African, you know exactly the struggles that we have, and it would be so amazing for you to just have that in your line. Like that's amazing.
I actually do have, but most plus size are not purchasing. That's the thing. So that's why I'm doing the product research.
Yes.
Like who is actually buying this product?
Oh, okay. Understood. I'm sure in due time you'll have many more.
Yes.
And I'm sure you cater to all ranges, all size ranges basically.
Of course.
So, where's your favorite travel destination and why?
I think my favorite travel destination is Europe. Reason being, I went to Milan in September.
Okay.
And they could not stop complimenting me.
Yes.
I normally don't have this, I have the Afro look, and they were totally crazy about it, and I felt appreciated. And just because of that response, I was like, it's very interesting for people of a different culture to appreciate and look at your hair like, wow, it's something really nice. Look at your reflection like, wow, it's something really nice. So that was quite it was very, I don't know how to put it into words, but it was a very, very amazing experience. Normally you hear people of racism, these kind of things, but to actually go there and be appreciated for your culture, for how you dress, how you look like, for your skin color, that was amazing.
Oh, that's good. Because some people usually are afraid. Even me, I remember getting out of the country my first time. I was worried that people might look at me a different way just because I'm black and all that. But you'd actually be surprised how people are so open and they embrace different cultures. Exactly. Like it's quite amazing. So, are you a bookworm or are you a movie person?
I'm a movie person, definitely. And I can say a little bit of a bookworm because I have a couple of books that I absolutely like to read. And I think I read up for about an hour every day.
Okay.
But I'm more of a movie person because I absolutely enjoy movies.
Same here, I love movies, but I love books more. Funny thing is that I can repeat different movies so many times.
I can't watch a movie 2 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think right now the movie that I'm actually obsessed with is by Angelina Jolie, called Chela. Chela was one of the first models in the United States, and her life ended tragically. She contracted HIV. She was involved in drugs and substance abuse. So, as an upcoming model, as a model in the industry, it's quite eye-opening because it's not all glamorous. So it's the movie that I want to watch now. I've been watching trailers. I've been researching about her life to just understand and have a glimpse of the not so glamorous side of modeling.
Very, very true. But then modeling has the hard part to it, and you can see just the
glamour
part. But trust me, walking in 6 heels for around 8 hours.
Starving yourself.
My God, my feet once were so swollen. it is crazy. Like I don't know if you've had that experience.
No, I've not had such an experience. I think I've always walked in comfortable heels, and most of the time I don't do runway.
Yeah.
I do photo shoots, so I'm just sitting down,
Yes.
maybe just using my upper
Yeah.
area, my shoulders and the face.
So you did put a photo shoot the other day, and she's all over Hilda, cosmetics and all that. Which is your favorite lipstick?
Nairobi blue.
I love Nairobi blue, but I like different stuff. Like I don't like something that everyone would have, and I think Hilda has brought the difference in the cosmetic industry.
For the African spirited woman.
Indeed, she's doing amazing. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I think in the next 5 years, I see myself as a household name
Yes.
in modeling. Like, you wouldn't mention Asiko Lela if you guys don't know about that, about who that person is.
Yes.
I see myself having a business, my athleisure business. I see it thriving. I see myself having travel experience.
Yes.
I want to relocate. I don't know where. Probably I relocate to Africa,
Yes.
in some other part of Africa, because my dream is always to live somewhere else.
Yes.
I see myself having work experience.
Yes, of course.
I see myself owning a property. I just see myself thriving. That's it.
That's amazing because when you see yourself grow, like what you see and what you speak about actually manifests. Exactly. Like so, you should always be positive about yourself, honey. And what advice would you give to anyone who wants to become a model or a designer?
I think for a model, there is no shortcut. Eat right, have good skills, be fit, be confident, be strong, have a good personality, pose well, be photogenic. That's it. There's no shortcut. You need to have all of this.
And you need
because
to
there
practice.
are millions of ladies who wake up and they think they will become models, but are you actually having the whole package? You need to have the whole package. You need to be extremely talented, extremely gifted, and extremely confident to do this. It's not for everybody. You see many people, you go to an audition, someone is shy, you cannot be shy.
Yes. You have to get
You
out
have
of
to
your
go
comfort zone.
confident. When you go to a camera, your images have to speak about something.
Yes.
They have to be fierce, they have to be confident. You cannot be shy in the industry. So just work on yourself. You cannot have a bad skill. You cannot have a bad body. There's nothing like a bad body, but you have to be fit.
Yes. You have to take your diet seriously. You have to take
all these things. Your skin needs to be on top.
Yeah.
You need to, like, you just need to take care of yourself. Because modeling is all about your look. It's all about your brains as well, how you can think, what contribution do you have to society. And if you don't have all these things, it's a bit of a challenge because there are people who are educated, confident, comfortable with the camera, and this people will overtake you.
Yes.
So you have to make sure if someone comes and tells you, I want to shoot you, you have to strike a pose.
Exactly.
You have to deliver. That's it. It's not like just be pretty, look at the camera and take good photos. No, it's
Pretty gets out of the box real quick.
It's a whole
You have to have the brains
the
also.
brains, confidence, personality, all that is part of modeling.
And you have to be willing to go the extra mile also. Like at the end of the day, you're given everything, but if you don't use your head, like you will not go so far because you get a lot of money, you will not make
But you don't know how to use it.
But you might not know how to use it.
You
have
get
to.
into drugs.
By the way, drugs is a big thing in the modeling industry. People don't tell you that, but truly it really is. But you have to get a way of not getting into it. That's what I usually think.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming to my show. Oh my god, it's been amazing. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
With your athleisure, I wish you nothing but the best with your modeling. I hope to see you in the streets of Milan and New York. Thank you so much. You guys, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Thank you guys. Mwah.